NIU Dynasty. Welcome back, everybody. So we are here now in year 11. Our first 10 years, we went through kind of game by game. We played, 3 games a season plus postseason stuff, trying to get ourselves in a position to make a run in the playoffs, see if we couldn't win a title running the Flexbone here in DeKalb, but we came so close in those first 10 years. We were 1 spot away one year. I think we were 3 spots away another year. We built a really solid team. We just haven't quite been able to get over that hump. We did it for 10 years. We're moving on to our next phase of this rebuild, which isn't going to involve us playing any games. It's going to be a lot of simulation and continue the building up until year 30. We are going to take this thing all the way through until our coach is forced to retire, which I believe is after 30 years. So in this part here, we're going to start here at year 11 in 2034. We're going to go through year 20, and then tomorrow we are going to do 21 through 30 and just see if it's even possible for us to build a Flexbone team just through simulation that can actually make the playoffs and play well. So before we get into any of that, how I think we're going to do this here, I have no idea how long these videos are going to be, by the way, but I'm still obviously going to still be recruiting and everything. We will do check-ins at the beginning of each season, the midpoint of each season, and at the end of each season, so we can still see everybody that we're recruiting, keep tabs on how the season has been going for us. And even at the midway point, if we're like 6-0 or sitting in a good spot, I'm going to slow down a little bit. We might go through and do some of those slower simulations that we were doing through those first 10 years, but I'm not planning on playing anything. I think at this point, we did everything we could through 10 years. We got to see just, maybe if we just leave it up to the computer, maybe it's going to be a little bit better. We'll see. So we have our new offensive coordinator hired. We have everything set, ready for year 11. First, let's just head over to the depth chart and see how the current team is looking. So we did take a little bit of an overall dip here. We are down to an 89 overall from a 91 last year, but we also finished 6-6 last year. So what does it matter? At quarterback, we are going to be starting Max Montgomery. This guy's tempting too, but I think we got to stick with Max Montgomery. I think he's going to give us the best chance here, at least for the next 2 years. Then we have these freshmen. So next, we don't need to worry about quarterbacks this year. Halfbacks is where we took a pretty big step back. I'm actually kind of thinking we could keep this Roach in as halfback 1 for now. He's the senior, and then we got 3 freshman halfbacks back here. We have a lot of redshirt halfbacks down here. So we have depth at the halfback position, but we don't have anybody really standing out. That's going to be a stud for us. Fullback, we have Mr. Mustard back here. This is definitely a position of need. We are going to be recruiting a new halfback, a new power back that we can move to halfback here. Or move to fullback here, I should say, because fullback is very important in this offense. Wide receiver room, still looking really solid. 90 overall, Greg Johnson, 94 speed, 6'4". Our sophomore 5-star green gem receiver, 6'2", 94 speed. Just big, physical, fast receivers is kind of what we look at, and we are looking pretty dang good at receiver, so I think we're pretty set there. Tight end is somewhere we're going to have to focus on here. We got a great tight end in there right now. And we have we have this guy behind him, but he's only 69 overall. I'm not sure he's actually going to be able to step up and take over. Offensive line, looking really good. Our senior left tackle, 91 overall, platinum outside shield, platinum quick chop. We got a sophomore and a freshman behind him. So tackle, looking good. Left guard, 88 overall, Clay Van Buren. Looking good. Depth behind him. We like what we're seeing here on the offensive line. Center, not great, but a sophomore. He should get better and better. He's an 81 overall right now. Right guard, 86 overall, Billy Garland as a senior. Again, depth at guards. We're good, I think, pretty much across the offensive line. We're good on right now. This right end, monster. 5-star green gem, a 92 overall as a junior with bronze quick jump, pocket disruptor, and takedown. I love that terrain. Casey, we are going to be starting this Don Morrow at right end just because he has silver quick jump. That's really all we were looking for. And then we're hoping this Watt can still get a quick jump. He's got 84 speed, 85 excel, 93 agility. He looks really, really good. We just want him to get that quick jump to be able to get in there a little bit faster. D-tackle, Sly and Hand will be holding it down this year. We are going to be looking for some D-tackles because we don't have a ton of depth in that position. These guys are a little older. We have 1 freshman back here. But D-tackle is something we're going to be looking at. Coco, left outside linebacker, 88 overall, 85 speed. Really solid. Junior, got him for a couple of years. Decent pretty decent depth at outside linebacker. I think we're going to look at some more. Middle linebacker, we're definitely going after. We only have 2 right now. And this Lemons is really, really good. We brought him in with another 4-star who decided to transfer out last year, which was a shame. But he's a 90 overall with 97 speed. This guy is insane. He is so good. I'm expecting big things from Lemon. I'm expecting big things from our defense in general. Our defense is really, really good still. The offense has been a struggle. Hopefully it's not as big of a struggle as it has been in the past. Corners, 93 speed Gandy, 86 overall. Vasher, 85 speed, 97 or 85 overall, 97 speed. So corners, I think we're looking pretty good at because we're pretty young, especially down here. A lot of guys that can kind of take over. And again, we're kind of just looking for size and speed at corners, a lot like what we do for wide receiver, except I'm less concerned about size here. Wide receiver, I really wanted those physical big bodies that can win on the one-on-one blocks. Corners, we're a little more lenient on. Free safety, we're going to have LeBeau for 1 more year. We got a few depth pieces behind him. Strong safety, going to be Moffitt. We moved him to strong safety. He was a free safety. He was a 5-star green gem. He didn't really develop great after his rookie year. In championship contender, we actually need to get a little bit better to hopefully keep him around. But that is how the squad is looking heading into year 11. I've already gone through and set our recruiting board here too, so we can take a look at that. So now we are back down to a 2.5-star program or something. I only have 500 hours we can use. I was living the high life at 3.5 stars. I had so much time, I didn't even know what to do. Now we're down to 500. We're only focused on 9 guys right away, as I usually like to do. We swing for the fences right away, just put all our hours on some big impact guys, see if we can get them. If we do, great. If we don't, it's fine. We then move down to looking at like 3-star green gems, more pieces like that. But to start, we like going big. And that's what we're doing here. 4-star Amani Pepper. He is not a green gem, but he is 94 speed, 91 acceleration, 91 agility, 88 change of direction. We like what we see out of this guy a ton. Craig Mellon, power back. Hopefully going to be our fullback of the future, because look at this guy. 90 speed, 90 excel. Already has head first, downhill, and balanced. You would be such a good fullback. We're off to a great lead so far. We really need to get that guy. But then we also have a 4-star green gem power back here, 2 with 90 speed, 88 excel, balanced, and armbar. So if we do end up getting both of those guys, we could keep one at halfback, one to fullback, something like that. 4-star green gem right end, 4-star green gem right tackle, 4-star green gem right, or D tackle. Why did I say right tackle? These are both D tackles, a middle linebacker, a free safety. And this guy we didn't have any hours on that we got locked out of anyway, because I can only look at 8 guys. I can only put hours on 8 guys. So we got 65 on our first 6, 60 on this middle linebacker, 50 on this free safety. Which, if we can get these guys, I think that's going to be such a big boost. Obviously to our backfield and our defensive line, that's always kind of been one of our focuses here, running the Flexbone. We need that depth in the backfield. We need a good defensive line. We need a good offensive line. Offensive line, I think we're set for this year. We don't really need to focus on that nearly as much. Defensive line, especially D-tackle, if we can get some big game changers in there, then we're looking pretty good. Okay, so we can take a quick look at our league settings here. I don't know if this really changed anything, considering we're simulating everything, but it is still going to be on Heisman skill level. Again, don't know if that actually changes anything. Everything else in this screen should be whatever the default is, except I did change coach firing to be CPU only. I just don't want to get fired. So they can fire computer coaches all they want. Don't fire me. XP sliders, I haven't changed at all. These are all just whatever the defaults are. I haven't changed anything there. There was something, I think it's in gameplay sliders. We did change our fatigue. We dropped that down to be 25, so it matched with injuries. That just seemed like a big problem early on, where at the end of the year, guys were really just getting worn down. Our team was doing terribly at the end of the year, so we dropped that down 25, match injuries. The only other thing in here we have changed is on our coach. His adaptive AI is set to aggressive, and his offensive aggressiveness is set to 85. Offense, Navy, defense, 326. So other than that, everything else we just keep on default. And I think we're ready. I'm just going to start simulating through these games. I'll see you guys at the halfway point. Like I said, we're going through 10 years here. So we're not going to be seeing nearly as much as we're used to. But if we get off to a good start one of these seasons, then we'll start going through and slowing it down, simulating some more, seeing how we do here. First, we'll actually look at our team schedule here for this year. see how we're looking here. I see we obviously got Arkansas in week 1, FCS, App State, and then MAC and Rice. So our out of conference, Arkansas, FCS, App State, Rice, then our usual MAC slate. End with Kent State, that's nice. They're always terrible. So that's good to hopefully end on a high note there. Okay, so the 89 overall Huskies, year 11. I will see you guys in week 6. We'll see how we're doing. Well. We are through 6 games here in year 11. We are 6-0 with NIU Huskies. Is it different? Because I'm not going through and doing the sims like we did in the past year. I'm just like advancing next week. And we're 6-0. Just like that. First year. We scored 12-0 against Arkansas, 52 against FCS Northwest, 30 against App State, 19 against Toledo, 10 against Rice, that seems about right, 17 against Akron. Okay, so it's not like our offense has been blowing it up compared to our last few years, except a couple of these games. I mean, 30 against App State, 52 against FCS. Yeah, it's FCS, but still 52 points is 52 points. Let's take a look at like our team stats here throughout 6 games of this season. Let's see how Max Montgomery's doing. He must have gotten hurt a little bit because now we got a couple stats here. Calumet, or he probably came in the blowout. He probably came in against FCS. But look at Max Montgomery, 65%, 112 yards per game. That's an awful lot. For our offense, okay, Max. Only, 2 picks, not great, but that is what it is. And of course, Joe Mustard. Halfway through the season, has got 91 carries for 419 yards, 4.6 average, 70 yards per game, essentially. Looks like Roach is leading the way on touchdowns, though, 45 for 190. Looks like nobody's really averaging more than 4.5, but nobody's really, Montgomery's averaging less, but that counts against, sacks are counting against him there, too. I like what we're seeing here. Let's see, receiving-wise. Good. I like to see it's Puente up top. He was our 5-star Green Gem wide receiver. We just got 2 years ago, so he's a sophomore now. 13 for 202, 2 touchdowns, 2 for Greg Johnson, 1 for Bosby. Spreading the ball around, spreading that ball out. Love to see it. Let's see our defense. Are we getting sacks, turnovers? I see Casey's 5.5. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot. We're getting a pretty good amount of sacks here. So that's 9, 11.5, 13.5, 14.5, 15 sacks through 6 games. 2.5 a game. Really solid. Really solid. 2 picks for LeBeau, 2 for Vasher. So 4, 5, and then 1 interception a game. So 2.5 sacks a game, 1 interception a game. That's a pretty good way to go to 6-0. That's pretty good. So we're off to a hot start here. Overall, our recruiting is gone very well as well. The only guy we missed out on was that one middle linebacker I showed you at the beginning. He ended up going to Tennessee, but we did find a couple other middle linebackers to take his spot. I've got 5 hours that I can use right now, but there's not really anything I can do with that, so we're just moving past it. This middle linebacker, Green Gem, were added to our board. We got a ton of commitments we'll go over here in a second too. So this middle linebacker, pass coverage, good speed, Green Gem, like a lot of what we're seeing there. This scrambler quarterback I actually decided to add because I saw nobody else had offered him. He was 4-star scrambler. Figured we'd give it a shot. He's got Bronze Option King, Bronze Extender, Silver Off Platform already with 88 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 throw power. Looks pretty dang good. I had to go after a guy that looks like that. I had to. Another 3-star middle linebacker. We missed out on that one. We need depth at middle linebacker, so we're making sure we're still going after some of those guys. This 4-star safety, he's nothing I just added him to the board, so we're not on here right now. Nothing super special. He just looks really solid in a position that we need depth on. He only had one other offer from Pitt, and they don't have a pipeline. We don't have a pipeline. I think we could catch up to the Panthers there. Right tackle, 3-star Green Gem, just added him. Why not? We'll go for that. And another middle linebacker. Again, we just need depth. That's really what it is. But we got our elusive back, Pepper, our 94 speed. We got both of our power backs here with Craig Mellon and George Kent. God, these guys are going to be beasts. They are going to be such beasts. Our defensive end, Hank Gardner. Our defensive tackle, our free safety. I have one more middle linebacker I might look at down here, but he's only a 2-star, so I don't think I will. It depends on his speed. If he's fast enough, we can add him in, but I think we're going to be actually looking pretty good at middle linebacker after this recruiting class. So we're 6-0 right now, but it is year 1, so I'm going to skip ahead a few more weeks. If we get to like 9 or 10-0, then we'll go to the slow sim this season. Because I can't do it every year. If this is going to be every year, we can't do the slow sim every single year. This is going to take way too long. So we're just going to keep advancing for, I think we'll go through 3 more games. If we'll check in after 9 games, see how we're looking. Well, things have gone poorly since the halfway point check-in here. We dropped 2 games, one to a really bad Eastern Michigan team. So I wish I could see what happened here. I mean, Bowling Green, 24-19. They're 6-3 and 5-0 in the MAC. You know, that seems like a close, tight game. We're fine with that. Eastern Michigan, though, 2-7, 1-4 in the MAC. We lose by 13 at home. I do like to see at least we're scoring points here. So we scored 19 against Bowling Green, 21 against Eastern Michigan, 26 just now against Ball State to win the Bronze Stalk Trophy, the preeminent trophy in college football. But I mean, we're still 7-2. We are up to a 90 overall. We'll do a quick recruiting track in here. Then we'll just get to the end of this season, and any postseason games we will simulate the slow simulation so we can actually watch what happened. But we did get this middle linebacker here, Mr. Boyce. You can go join your friends down here, and we are, I think that's our only, do we get anybody else? Oh, we got this 4-star free safety. Yeah, he committed. So then we have added, who else have we all added here? It's going to be hard for me to keep track of everything. I think it starts on here. Yeah, because we had Yost on there last time. So it's Jalen Hurt, 3-star green gem free safety. I know he's a green gem, but man, his stats don't look great to me. So I was tempted not to, but at a position we need depth, he's a green gem. We'll take it. This center, I actually need to put more hours on him now that I can. 3-star green gem. Just saw no offers on him at the time. Figured we'll jump in there, see what he's got. Turns out he's a green gem, so we will add him to our board here too. So again, recruiting wise, loving what we're doing. Living in the 4 stars. I'm not going to go for a 5-star just to go for a 5-star. I'm going to check this tight end here really quick too. 80 speed, 6'6", 82 excel. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Why not? We'll go after him too. Yeah, I'm not going to go after 5-star, just go after a 5-star. It needs to be a position we need, and it needs to be somebody who either is a green gem or abilities we like or something like that. But, I mean, I'm fine living in 4-star land here. I think we got another really good recruiting class coming in. All right, 3 games left in the season. If we can finish strong, let's see, what's our conference standings looking like? So, okay, Miami of Ohio. Gosh, they have built a juggernaut out there. So they're 5-0, Bowling Green's 5-0, and we already lost Bowling Green. So chances of us making the MAC championship, which, so I said we would sim postseason games, not bowl games, like a MAC championship, or if we get in the playoffs, those we will slow sim through. Like just regular bowl game, I don't really care. We went through so many of those in our 10 years that it's hard for me to get too excited about one of those. All right, let's just go ahead. I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season here. See how we can finish up. Well, look what we have here. Northern Illinois versus Bowling Green. We did make the MAC championship. Finished 10-2 on the season, so we won our last 3 games there. It was a pretty light schedule for us to end the year, thankfully. But yeah, 10-2. Excellent. So we beat, Ohio 31-21, or Central Michigan 14-7. 31 against Ohio, and yeah, Kent State's terrible, so that's a good win. Now we got 9-3, 8-0 in the MAC, Bowling Green. I think we just go ahead, hop into that sim. Quick recruiting. We've gotten everybody that we were looking after here. The only one we're still waiting on is this tight end. Everyone else looking good. And I don't think there's really anything else to do recruiting-wise right now. We're getting 16 guys coming in, which I think is enough for now. So there's no other positions we really needed. We even got that quarterback that we didn't need at all, Eric Bibbs, but he does look really good. So I think we're looking pretty good recruiting-wise. I think we're just gonna kind of leave that as is. Let's just head into the MAC championship, and that we will sim and actually watch a little bit here, see how we do. Hopefully us watching isn't going to be a jinx against our team and our offense here. Really, I mean, it seems like the offense has been playing pretty well. We can look at our full season stats at the end here. Just by going through just advancing next week. The offense played great. They're going to I know they're not going to be good. If we get like shut out here or something, I don't know if I can slow sim another game. It's always something. It's always something when we slow sim here. Okay, at least they moved him back 10 with a penalty there. come on. It's really something about the offense. I don't know what... Oh, God. 3rd and 14. How do we start off like this? How do we start off like this, man? Yeah, when we sim and actually watch like this, 3rd and 4... Oh, stopped them, 4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? They did, and they got it. 1st and goal at the 1. When we go through the sims like this, that our team does 1,000 times worse than if we just sim through the game by advancing next week. Like, we saw that last year, year 10 here with NIU. The offense was horrible. Horrible. Then we go through in quick sim, and oh my god. Quick sim, and we're actually scoring points, we're moving the ball. Now we go back to slow sim, and we're terrible again. Just terrible again. I don't know if I can put myself through this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the game ends up. I mean, that last drive for Bowling Green, they had that big 15-yard penalty and a huge 3rd down conversion. That kind of decided the whole drive. That was a good stop there, though. Okay. Down by 7. We got put a drive together here, boys. Oh, my God. Why was that left tackle in? Is our left tackle hurt? 3rd and 15. Don't. We'll get 14. We'll get 14. Good punt, though. I mean, pinned him down inside the 10. Okay, well, they're right back to the 18. Yeah, those drive me crazy, too. It was like 3rd and 14. Then, hey, here's a 13-yard catch. Another 4th and 1. We get those so often. All right, 3rd and 6. Please, boys. Please, boys. Get us the ball. Get the 2-minute drill. Let's see what Max Montgomery's made of. There you go. Tevin Yeast. Guys just makes plays all over the field. Rising to the occasion. Yeast. Yeah. All right, Max. Let's see what you got here, buddy. 2-minute drill. Minute 17. Down to the 35 already. He's finding that ball seat quite a bit. Pass knocked away. Okay, 9 yards to Joe Mustard. 3rd and 1. We got to get 3rd and 1s. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. 1st and 10 at the 23. 1st and goal at the 6. Max? Max? Finish it, Max. Or give it to Mustard. Pass to Greg Johnson. Touchdown Huskies. 7-7. Hey, we're on the board. We're on the board in the first half. We'll take that. We'll take that. These are going to take so long to record, by the way. I don't know how long the video is going to end up being. Because a lot of it's getting cut out. It's a lot of me just sitting here in silence doing recruiting and things like that. This is going to take a long time to record. But I'm committed. We're going to do it. We're going to see this through. We're going to get through year 30. It just might take me a few days. But that is what it is. Okay. Quick 3 now to start the half. Decent punt return. Max. Keep it rolling, buddy. And a big difference here, too, from doing this is I'm not going to know these names nearly as well. Max Montgomery. We might have stumbled upon something. My hopes were not high for Max Montgomery after we put him in that Toledo game at the end of year 10 and didn't go great. But nothing went great in that game. And, just throw him in there at the end. He didn't do anything. That is what it is. Joe Mustard. See, that's why having a good fullback... God, I just shake the desk so bad. I was violently pointing my finger. Having a good fullback is just such a big deal. So I love that Joe Mustard. Okay. I love that Joe Mustard. I love those guys that we got. Yeah, I think we are going to be able to make some runs here with this squad. Okay, 4th and 1. They might go for it here. A 2-yard rush. A 2-yard rush on 4th and 1. They are down to our 11 here. A 7-point game. 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. We got a pass knocked away. They're probably going for it again. Can we stop them on 4th down? No, we can't. No, we can't. Is that 3 for 3 they are on 4th downs now? Okay. Hold on. 3rd and goal from the 11. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. 4th and goal from the 10. They might have to go for this one, too. No, they do. They do take their 3. They take their 3. A 4-point lead for the Huskies with 3 minutes left here in the MAC championship. If we can end 11-2 with a MAC championship, that'd be so... Oh, 3rd and 6. I hate 3rd and 6. Yeah, I hate 3rd and 6. Those 3rd and mediums. Okay, Jordan Hand gets the sack. I'd like to see Teron Casey make a play here. 3rd and 7, minute and a half left. I'm not going slow mode in any of these. I'd like to see Casey make a play here. And we stop him on 4th down. The NIU Huskies, a minute and 10 seconds away from reclaiming the MAC championship that we haven't gotten in quite a few years. That's honestly, taking a sack there is fine. Kill clock, kick your field goal. 50-yard field goal, up and good. 7-point lead, 45 seconds left. No timeouts for the Bowling Green Falcons here. The 25-yard line keeps them short, keeps the clock running. Oh, if we can keep him short of one more first down. 21 seconds. Perfect, perfect. Let the clock run. Run the clock, run the clock. 3 seconds. The NIU Huskies, our first year in the simulation, MAC champions. I'm sure that's not enough to get us into the playoffs. That would be insane, but I would love it. I would love it. You know what I actually might have to do is this might have to just be more than 2 videos, because I do want to go through 30 years. But this might be too long to just do 10 years in one video. We might have to do like 5 years or something, especially if we're going to be playing like that and making MAC championships, making runs. Let's go, Huskies. Our bowl game, 68 Ventures Bowl against Coastal Carolina. Of course it's Coastal Carolina. It's always Coastal Carolina. We did finish ranked 24th. So how close do we come to making the playoff here? I wonder. Who was the top group of 5 champion? Was it USC? Really? The Big Ten? It was the Big Ten who got in? The 16th ranked USC Trojans? Wow. Okay. Unexpected there. So we weren't that close. I mean, we finished 24. Number 16 is the one that got in. Let's just check our team stats here, our season stats really quick, and then we'll probably just hop right into next year from there. Max Montgomery, 1,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, 5 picks, 67%. Really good. Really good. Mustard, 863. Proctor, 509. Montgomery, 439. 6 touchdowns for Mustard. If you're running a Flexbone Dynasty, get your fullbacks. Get your fullbacks. Good years for both Puente and Johnson. Love to see that. I think Casey was a monster. Yeah, he was. 13 sacks for Casey. 5 for our D tackle. 4.5 for our other quick jump. Watt even got in there a few times. Coco with a couple. Goodness gracious. Casey. 3 picks for Vasher. So we didn't get too many more interceptions, but Casey, what a monster. Monster on defense. So 11-2. We are just going to go ahead and... Should we look at National Signing Day? No, not for this. We gotta start moving a little bit quicker. Let's just see if we win this bowl game, and then we are gonna move into year 12. Hopefully 12-2. Either way, that was a fantastic season. So we got our last commitment there with that tight end. Let's see. Plus 297. Can we see where we won the bowl game? I see confetti. We did it. 12-2. That matched our best season ever that we ever had. 12-2 with a win in the MAC championship, a win in the bowl game. Successful year 11, but we got higher hopes than that. Let's get to year 12. We'll go over the roster again, see what upgrades we got, see what boosts we all got, see how these freshmen all look. I like where we're headed, though. Okay, so in terms of players leaving, we'll actually show this really quick. I mean, Casey is going to be a round 1 pick. I can't imagine we're going to persuade him, but I'd sure love to. You're going to be a round 1 pick next year too, buddy. Yeah, we had to try. Lemon's is guaranteed. Yeah, you can come back for 1 more year, buddy. Excellent. And outside that, we did lose Greg Johnson, a bunch of people to graduation, but it's always nice to see people getting drafted. All right, let's just move on ahead here. We did end up losing 5 players to the draft, which for us is great. 2 round 1 picks here. Our left tackle, our right end, Casey. We were hoping to get some more years out of these guys, but it is what it is. Both our tackles, Johnson, of course, he was a senior, I think, anyway, and Winston. Good run, boys. I appreciate everything you did for us. Best of luck. Actually, I did take a quick look at the transfer portal here. I know we're kind of cutting around quite a bit here, but we did find there is a 4-star left tackle who was already really interested in us, and I think we're going to be able to get him. So we should be able to replace one of those tackles here. I mean, he was national rank 1, position rank 1, obviously. So hopefully, I mean, it looks like we're going to get him after one more little advance here. So that'll help plug up one of those tackles that left, which is great. There he is. Perfect. Here we are, preseason 2035. I was actually hoping we were going to be ranked with how well we did last year, but of course we are not. So we're going to take a quick look at our depth chart, set up our recruiting board, head through year number 12 here. So Max Montgomery, 82 overall. Bibbs, you are definitely going to be next, I think, instead of this Cal Millet. Sorry, buddy. That's actually close. I don't know. I mean, 88 speed, he's just better at everything. So I think you are going to be next. Except throw power. He's not a better passer, though. So, Calmalet, you are definitely go to quarterback 2. Bibbs, you're actually just going to redshirt this year. I think that's going to be our plan. Halfbacks up to 81 overall here with a redshirt freshman. Proctor, 80 overall. Good speed, good excel, good, 99 agility, 91 change direction on Tam. We're hoping for big, big things from that gentleman. Fullback, we are going to be taking maybe Dante Stewart, or which one of our freshmen? We could put one of our freshmen in here. It was either Kent or who was it? Or Mellon. I mean, Mellon's head first downhill balanced. Kent balanced an armbar. I think we got to go Mellon. He's a low overall, of course. But for how we are going to run the Flexbone, I think he is going to be really, really good. It's him or him. I like that strength better for our fullback, though. Break tackles better, trucking's better. Mellon's going to be our fullback, for sure. We're at 90 overall, 90 offense, 91 defense, 3.5 stars again. So we picked up a full star over that past season. Awesome. This Puente, our 5-star wide receiver, 84 overall, 97 speed. He is a monster, man. Gosh, I love our wide receivers. So wide receiver we don't have to worry about. There's no position we've seen yet where we have to worry about. Tight end, we're looking good. They're all young. Left tackle, so we have the 87 overall there. What was the name of the guy we just got in the transfer portal? Was this him? I think it was. Looking good there. Graves, 87 overall. Looking pretty good there. What do we need to recruit? Is it just going to be a full defensive recruiting class here? Boyce taking over at center, 88 overall. Right guard, 84. Oh, maybe right guard. Maybe offensive guards. I mean, you just can't go wrong anywhere on the offensive line. Having depth in all those positions is very, very important. Defensive line, looks like we do need some more help there. We're looking for some more quick jumps. Defensive tackles, we got these two. We got this guy. I think we'll be pretty okay at D tackle. Outside linebackers, we got Coco still. So outside linebackers, maybe some middle linebackers. Thankfully, we still got Lemons. 90 overall, 97 speed. So yeah, pretty much, I think we're going to be focused almost entirely on defense. We could look at more corners. No, we're pretty set on corners. We got a ton. We got more down here, too. Yeah. Secondary, we should be okay. So offensive line, defensive line, and linebackers. Mainly outside linebackers. Our safeties aren't the best, but we just hit a few. Yeah, we just picked up quite a few safeties. So I think we're going to be okay there. Moffitt, you're still only 78 overall. I'm going to keep him as the backup strong safety this time. Okay, only other thing I want to check here is our rush ends. I know we have quick jumps. We just want to make sure they are on the edges here. There's one. Gainwell, you can be one of the rush ends. We are going to miss Casey so much, man. He was so good. Oh, he was so good. Okay, we should have at least one more quick jump. Yep, there we go. Morrow, that's right. All right, we need you guys. You got to make up a lot of production we lost there with Casey. All right, I'll go set up the recruiting board. We'll go over that. Then we will head into year number 12. Per usual, we are going to be focusing on just a handful of premium players here. 5-star halfback, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 89 change of direction, 91 agility. No abilities, but he looks awesome, so we are going to go after him. We're actually going after quite a few 5-stars this time. Bronze pocket disruptor, 5-star green gem defensive end. 5-star defensive tackle with pocket disruptor and takedown. Right outside linebacker with a gold quick jump. Right outside linebacker. Yeah, he's a red, he's got the red X over his green gem, but he's got platinum quick jump. So we're going to go after him too. Left guard with bronze strong grip, a left guard with silver strong grip, a right outside linebacker, 4-star green gem, 4-star right tackle with pocket shield and PA shield, and a 3-star green gem left guard. So those are going to be the 10 we're going to go after. If I remember right, 3.5 stars, we should be able to get all 65 hours on these guys. So those are going to be the guys we go after. I think we are ready. Let's get into season number 12. And we already lost out on a couple of these guys. Was this the gold quick jump? Yes, okay. Alright, so we get rid of him. So we're going to have to add 2 more guys. That left guard, that's fine. We are going to be putting all 65 on all of these guys. So that's going to be, so we need We got 3 more guys we can add onto the board here. Oh, but that's going to cost hours too. Alright. Well, I'm just going to put all 65 on these, and then we're going to figure out what we want to do after that. The only guy we found here to add was this right guard, Mr. Page. 4 stars, 2nd level, screen enforcer. I only have 30 hours left, so I could scout somebody else, but this is just kind of how we are going to sit here at the start of year number 12. We'll take a look at our team schedule here really quick. Take a look at our depth chart, and then I will see you guys halfway through this season. Non-conference, Kansas State, FCS, Sam Houston, at Indiana. Interesting non-conference schedule. Fly through our depth chart here really quickly. Oh no, we did this already, didn't we? Yes, we did. We don't need to do that again. Alright, I will see you guys after 6 weeks. Fingers crossed we can start off as high as we did last time. Let's go, boys. Well, halfway through year 12, and we are not off to as good a start as last time. We are 3-3. Let's see what happened. I know we beat Indiana. Okay, so we scored 20, lost to Kansas State. Won 38-3 against FCS. Shouldn't have given up any points there. Scored 31, lost to Sam Houston. 27-3, housed Indiana. Scored 28 in a loss to Kent State, of all teams. Kent State. I was just talking so much crap about them. Then scored 34 against Buffalo. So the offense has been doing well. Defense is really letting us down here, though. So a quick recruiting update before we go on to finish this year. I mean, 3-3. I don't think we don't have too high of hopes. But we have lost out on a few of these guys. This is going to happen a lot when we go at these 5 stars. I'm actually going to keep all these on here so we can just see everyone we lost out to along the way. But yeah, going after the 5 stars, it's going to happen. We almost have our platinum quick jump. He has that visit to Arizona. It's going to be close, but look how close we are to getting him. We should be able to do that. This tight end we added, 4-star green gem. This cornerback 4-star. This D tackle 4-star. This left end 3-star green gem. He looks fine. Depth pieces. 95 speed green gem wide receiver here. This green gem outside linebacker. We did get 2 of our 5 stars, though. Defensive tackle Root and our halfback Firth. We got those guys locked up already. Then we did get 2 of our 4-star offensive linemen. Then these are the guys we lost out on. Page to Tennessee, Oliveira to Miami, Allen to Clemson, Montag to Iowa. So we've gotten 4. We've lost 4. And then this is when we start putting our hours to use on some of these 3-star green gems, some of these depth pieces. But the guys we got, they could come in and start right away, or we could redshirt them here. We'll see what we want to do depending on how the positions look at the start of next season. But I think we're looking pretty good. We should get a 3rd 5-star, which would make this the best recruiting class we've ever had. So trending in the right direction. I'll add some more guys to this list. Then I'll see you guys at the end of year 12. Well, end of the season, we made it back to the MAC championship. We did get up ranked to number 17 at one point. We did finish 8-4 though. So from 3-3, that's a pretty good end to the season. So let's see, where did we pick off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at Buffalo, 42-31 win over Eastern. See, this offense, man, it works a lot better when we're just simming through here this way than going slow. 31-10 to Ohio, 14-9 Western Michigan, beat Bowling Green 21-14. Our loss, of course, to Miami of Ohio. Scored 20, but gave up 23. So now we get a rematch against Ohio, who we already beat 31-10. A down year for the MAC. 5-3 Ohio ended up making it into the MAC championship. I don't think we're going to go through and sim this again. I don't think we need to do that every single year. We'll do it every once in a while. If there's a chance we can make the playoffs, maybe we can sim through that, but as it is right now, there's no chance we're making the playoffs. Recruiting wise here, this is the only guy we are still waiting on is this 4-star center. We got some depth at quarterback, right tackle, got a new power kicker. Those are always good. We did end up getting 3 5-stars this recruiting cycle. Greg Rowe, he's our platinum quick jump. Yes, he's a red gem, but he has platinum quick jump. I'm going to make that trade every single time. We got our defensive tackle Root, halfback Firth, a bunch of 4-stars in here. I mean, this has got to be one of the better recruiting classes, and these are still the only 4 we lost out on. Same 4 as earlier. We got to be up here for, yeah, top 10 class. A top 10 recruiting class at NIU. And I think we're pretty good with what we got here. I don't think we need to be adding anything more to the list, unless something comes up in the transfer portal again. Somebody that we can just plug and play right away. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and move on to the next week. We'll just see how we do in the MAC championship. I don't need to actually... But the good news is we did win the MAC championship. Beat Ohio yet again. We already beat him 31-10 early in the year, so I was hoping we'd be okay. MAC Offensive Player of the Week, Craig Mellon, our our fullback, 16 carries for 111. Let's check our team stats for this season. I'm expecting good things from that Mellon. I think he is going to be a rock star. Montgomery, 66% completion, 1,900 pass yards, 17 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Montgomery, my guy. What a season from him. And Mellon, 170, 869, 5 yards a carry. Proctor, 4.8 yards a carry. 10 touchdowns for Mellon. Holy God, good job. I'm telling you, fullbacks are so important. Bowsby actually took over as our main receiver. I don't know what happened with Puente here, why he had such a down year, but Bowsby, great season for him. 666 yards. Ooh. Defense, let's see, do we have anybody? I see 10 sacks for somebody. Watt with 10, Gainwell with 7, with our, Silver quick jump. Where's our other one? Morrow only got 4.5, but much more of a team effort. I mean, we had 3 guys with 6. I don't think we had that last year. Interceptions, 4 for Funches, 3 for Lemons. I am hoping he sticks around for... Oh, no, he is a senior. Dang it, we are going to be losing him. Gandy, freshman, though, redshirt freshman gets 3 sacks. Our strong safety gets 2 interceptions. Let's see, oh, Watt's only a sophomore. Gainwell's only a sophomore. What's Morrow? A junior. So we're going to have all those guys back for next year. This defense is going to be humming. Defense is going to be humming. We'll see what bowl game we get. Not expecting much. I don't think we're going to be ranked. I mean, we were 8-4 going into the MAC championship. There's no way that's going to be good enough to really do much for us. Finish 9-4, win the MAC yet again. Our first 2 years here, win the MAC. Sammy Trapp, Oregon quarterback, wins the Heisman Trophy. What bowl game are we going to get into? Against Cincinnati, the Tony the Tiger Bowl. Okay, neato. We'll get through the offseason here. Get ready for year 13. Yes, year 13. And we'll see how we're looking. I mean, another successful year. Not as good, but still. We're trending in the right direction here. Well, not really, but kind of. And, oh, the Sun Bowl winner. I do like the Sun Bowl just because it's at UTEP Stadium, which is awesome, right in the mountains. Montgomery, Offensive Player of the Week, 204 and 2 touchdowns. And Montgomery, actually, he played a lot better than I would have thought. Okay. Yeah, I think we can just skip ahead, get into the off-season here. We're keeping all of our coordinators. I think they're all doing a totally fine job. I think we're looking pretty good. Okay, let's go Huskies. Come on, keep it rolling. So off-season 2035 going into year 13. I think this is just we're gonna do these actually in 5-year chunks, I think, and spread it out over 4 episodes. We did get our center, the last guy we're waiting for. We're just gonna see if there's any big impact guys in the transfer portal. For our 5-star guys we have a chance on. Hodges, you want to come back? So Hodges was the guy we recruited with Lemons, who then transferred out. And now he's interested in coming back. You know what? I'm a nice guy. You can come back to NIU. You can come back. He was... So both him and Lemons we recruited because they were both 94 speed coming out of high school. Let's see where he is at now. I mean, I know I'm going to go after him again. Like, there's no way. He's still 94 speed, which isn't great, but... He didn't improve like Lemons did. He should have stayed at NIU, buddy. You left a little too early, but we'll welcome you back. And let's look at this tackle here, too. Whoops. Well, okay. We'll just offer him anyway. Honestly, that's fine. He looks solid enough. That is solid enough. And he's a junior. He could play right away. Hodges, I think, is a junior, too. Yep. Okay. So we'll go after those 2 guys in the transfer portal. That will be it for us. I can't believe Hodges. Come back to the fold, buddy. Let's see if we got anybody drafted. I think we did. Yeah, round 2, 3. Lemons only went round 3, man. He was so good. Coco, round 4. Gandy, round 6. Nice to see we're actually getting players drafted now. All right, we'll see if we get these transfer guys. We did get Hodges. Welcome back to DeKalb, buddy. His grass wasn't greener out in Missouri, was it? Welcome back. So Hodges, that's great because now Lemons is gone. We have a fast linebacker to take his spot. We did lose out on that right tackle, but I don't think that was actually that big of a deal. If I see a 4-star in the transfer portal, chances are I'll take a swing at him. See, you never know. We can see who we can get. Preseason 2036, year 13. Let's go look over our depth chart here, see how the squad is looking. And with those additions in the transfer portal, our roster's set. We are ready for year 13. Sorry if the lighting's going to look a little different. I'm going to have to record these at different times of the day whenever I get a little bit of time. This actually takes a lot longer to record than I thought it was going to. There's going to be a ton of it cut out, so I don't think the video is going to be crazy long. We'll see, though. But anyway, year 13, NIU Huskies. We are ready to go. We will look at how our team looks here. So our depth chart, we are up to 92 overall, our new highest. 92 overall, 92 offense, 92 defense. Team looks crazy. This Eric Bibbs is going to be our starter right away. 89 speed, 92 excel, 97 agility, 99 change of direction on a redshirt freshman. With those abilities, yeah, you're coming in and playing right away, buddy. You are going to be starting for us right out the gates. Halfbacks, we now have this James Tam. He is a redshirt sophomore. He's already a 93 overall, playing up to a 95. The only thing I'm considering is I could move this gentleman up just because he's so much faster in his agility and change of direction. But this Proctor's an 89 overall, receiving back. Ooh, decisions. I'm not sure what to do there. I think we're just going to keep it as is. Man, but that speed, like, all his stats are better. It must just be come down to his pass catching that makes this Proctor better. But everything I'm seeing right now, I mean, juke move, yeah. I think I gotta switch these. I need that 95 speed, I need that 93 excel, I need that 99 agility. You're gonna be in, buddy. Fullback is still gonna be Craig Mellon, 78 overall fullback as a sophomore, 90 speed, 90. This guy's so good. I love this fullback. Wide receivers, Alice Bowsby Jr., 6'4", 94 speed. Puente, he's going to be a senior now, 6'2", 97 speed. Our receiver room is starting to look pretty good. It is still going to be a little bit of a concern going forward. So we are definitely going to need to start looking at some, not this year so much. It's the only one we're really losing is right here. But going forward, we'll have to keep wide receiver in mind. Tight ends, fine, looking okay there. Left tackle is Benjamin Yazzie, up to a 92 overall, playing up to a 94. We're actually bouncing back pretty good from losing those two stud offensive tackles. Our offensive line now is looking incredible. 89 overall, Tremontanian at left guard. Center, Boyce, 88 overall. Right guard, Graves, 89 overall. Right tackle, Robinson, 88 overall. Looking fantastic. Defensive ends, Dora, 87. Right end, Watt, 86. D tackles. I'm starting a freshman Root here because he has that pocket disruptor ability. I want that on the field. We got two pocket disruptors between him and Vierling. I like what we're seeing there at D tackle. Linebackers, Morrow again, still a silver quick jump. I was hoping he would get boosted up a little bit, but this will be his last year. Still, silver quick jump is still really good. Hodges, welcome back to DeKalb, buddy. You're going to be our starting middle linebacker. 87 overall, playing up to a 90 with 94 speed. We have Boyce with 92 speed back here. Then we got some younger guys back here who should be ready to go once we start losing some of those guys. Right outside, Gainwell, another silver quick jump. Those are going to be your two edge rushers, the two silver quick jumps, of course. Cornerbacks, we got a sophomore here at number 1, 87 overall, 91 speed. Funchess, 87 overall, 92 speed. Ramos, 85 overall, 94 speed. So our secondary has actually come together really well. It was a pretty big weak spot for us in the past few years, but it's starting to come back together. Free safety there, strong safety, Moffitt's back starting. He never really developed like we were hoping for. Maybe it's because I changed his position. I don't know. But that's how the team's looking. 92 overall, 92 offense, 92 defense. I just want to check our edge rushers, make sure. I should have changed this already. Oh, actually, we have a gold quick jump we'll be putting here with Emery. We'll take our gold quick jump. And then we do have that freshman with platinum quick jump. I moved him out of the starting lineup so that he can have a redshirt year. And then we'll have him for next year. Because I think Gainwell, he is only a silver quick jump, but he has duress, grip breaker, takedown. I kind of want to keep him as one of our edge rushers right now. And then next year, we will put back in, I think he was the left outside linebacker. Let's see if we can find him here. Freshman, yeah, Rowe, right down here. Oh, he's right outside, doesn't really matter. Platinum quick jump. Waiting in the wings going forward. I love how this team is looking right now. And then recruiting wise, we are swinging for the fences this time. Here's who we are going after recruiting wise. I am looking at another quarterback here. We're only one to offer him. 5-star green gem scrambler quarterback with Magician, Option King, and off platform already. 86 speed, 96 excel, 96 throw power. Yeah, I have to go after this guy. We have a bronze pipeline. Nobody else is after him. We got to see if we can get him. 5-star corner. We're in on him. And with us being a 3.5-star program now, we had 700 hours we can use. 65 are going to be on 10 guys, and we'll have 50 on number 11. Those are the 11 impact guys we're trying to get right out the gate. 5-star corner, another 5-star halfback, 5-star right tackle. I'll do it this way so we can see all of their stats. So 5-star corner, 93 speed, 89 excel, 92 change of direction, 89 agility, all things we love to see. Halfback, 93 speed, 91 excel, 91 agility. Again, no abilities, but just from his stats, that guy is going to be incredible. Right tackle with a gold quick drop, we're in on ya. Right end with a quick jump and pocket disruptor, we're in on ya. Right outside linebacker, guess what? A platinum quick jump, we're in on ya. D tackle, pocket disruptor, you got it, buddy. Green gem middle linebacker with wrap up, 90 tackling, 90 speed, absolutely. 5-star green gem free safety, bring it on. 94 speed, 93 excel, come to DeKalb, please, buddy. 4-star green gem wide receiver with takeoff, 94 speed, 95 excel. Please, please, please come be a Husky. 4-star green gem middle linebacker Avery Golston. So those are the 11 guys we are going after right out the gate, pushing all our chips in the middle, trying to get these guys. We're at our highest overall we've had yet. If we get these recruits, we are going to keep climbing. We are going to keep on climbing. Let's get into the season. I am going to sim through these first 6 weeks as usual, and then I will update you guys with where we're at recruiting-wise and record-wise. See you in a second. Well, the more things change, the more things stay the same. We are once again 3-3 here in year 13, even though we are 92 overall squad. Let's see what has happened so far this season. Go to our team schedule. Let's see. So we lost to New Mexico State 10-7. Only scored 7 points against that. That's rough. 38-3 against FCS. Don't love seeing that we gave up points to FCS, but whatever. Tulane, that's Tulane's top 25 team. We scored 19 points. Our defense kind of let us down on that one, giving up 27. 35-19, that's a good win against Missouri. Toledo smoked them 34-9. Love to see that. Then we lose the Bronze Stock back to Ball State. It's going back to Muncie, Indiana. Gets us to 3-3 through our first 6 here. Just looking ahead, of course, Buffalo and Miami. Yeah, pretty typical considering the MAC teams. Recruiting wise, we have got quite the class coming in here. We just landed another 5-star linebacker here. We can go ahead and scoot him down here. What is this? Championship contender. See, that's why I try to avoid these guys that are championship contender, because if you get off to a bad start, now all of a sudden it's a deal breaker, and there's nothing we can really do until hopefully it just costs us 1 week. If we come back and win next week, we can put our hours back in on him. But here's how we're looking right now. Close one here with Ohio State. We do have a visit coming up, so maybe that's going to push us ahead. That's going to be really close on that 5-star D tackle. Strong safety looking great. This right tackle, these are newer guys we just added in, so we should be looking pretty good on all these 4-stars. Yes, we are. All the guys we went over at the start of the year. Here's who we got, here's who we missed out on. Number 1, our quarterback, Ezekiel Ojabo. Welcome to DeKalb, buddy. We did get him. 5-star outside linebacker, Westerman. This was the quick jump. Yes, platinum quick jump outside linebacker. Another one. Welcome to the squad. Another 5-star halfback here with Landers. 5-star middle linebacker, Kenyon Bragg. The 4-star receiver with takeoff. That's everybody that we've already got. Plus, we're looking good on all these 4-stars and another potential 5-star. That one's going to be close. We did miss out on this Golston. I think this is going to show us how close we ended up. No, it's not going to show us, but we were very, very close to getting him. That was a tight race with SMU. We tried to do a visit. Didn't work out. Cleveland, we lost out on that right end. This Zylstra, we still might get him even with his playing style deal breaker. We're actually super, super close, which would be incredible if we could pull that one off. So we just missed out on him, and Hasty. So we've missed out on a few 5-stars. We have a chance of adding 2 more. Even with this deal breaker, we might get this guy. If we can just win 1 more game, I think that's going to turn this back around and give us a chance on him. This D-tackle is going to be super, super close. And then we've got all these 4-stars still. And then I got some more guys I can still add here. We still have 245 hours to add. As of right now, here's how we're looking. So we're 3-3. Yeah, we'll just go to the end of this year 13. 3-3. There's not gonna be much drama at the end of this season. So I will see you guys at the end of year 13. My goodness gracious, and give you a full update here on our recruiting. Right now, it's looking phenomenal. Well, not the best year 13. We started 3-3. We finished 6-6. It's funny how that works. The best overall team we've ever had. 92 overall, 92 offense, 92 defense. The worst season we've had since like year 1 or year 2. We haven't gone 6-6 in such a long time. And yeah, there we are. So yeah, we lost the bronze stock. Then we scored 7 against Western Michigan to lose. Scored 2014. And it's really, okay, we got shut out by Miami. That's not great. But really, again, it seems like our defense, a lot of these, I mean, it's kind of split. Defense gives up 28, we lose that one. Offense only scores 7, we lose. Defense gives up 24, we lose. Defense gives up 27, we lose. We only score 7, we lose. So all of the 6 losses, it seems like 3 was on our offense, 3 was on our defense. So yeah, not great. Not great for a 92 overall team. Not what we were looking for here. Recruiting wise, here's who we all ended up getting. 4-star receiver, got our new punter to come in, a 3-star tight end, 3-star wide receiver, 3-star right tackle. Then we got our big boys, the 5-star quarterback, the 5-star cornerback, even though his playing style had us locked out. We had such a big lead, it didn't matter anyway. The right outside linebacker with a quick jump, the 5-star halfback, the 5-star middle linebacker, the 4-star receiver, 4-star tackle, 4-star safety, 3-star guard. We lost out on the 5-star middle linebacker, right end, right tackle, free safety, D-tackle. This one was so close, but that pipeline was just a little too much for us to overcome. But we were so close to getting that D-tackle. This guy we got locked out of, so it wasn't much we could do there. Cave again, just fell victim to the pipeline, and then Rhodes, pipeline again. So that is how our recruiting setup. We didn't get as many recruits as we typically do, and we were fine with that. There wasn't really anything we needed to go after. We still ended up with the 11th overall recruiting class, so we're still building a good team. It's just we need these simulations to work in our favor just a little bit. So a 6-6 season, obviously, we might have a bowl game. It doesn't really matter. I don't care about getting into a bowl game at this point. So let's just get into the offseason here after year 13. Well, we are in the Detroit Bowl. That is a new one. And yes, I did have to change. This is another day at the end of year, at the end of year 13. So I actually got a decent bowl game. Okay, that's cool. Let's just go ahead and move on. Hope we win. We play in Ford Field all the time for the MAC championship. We're fine. We don't need to see that again. Let's go. We lost. Excellent. So 91 overall, 91 offense, 92 defense. Hopefully we don't lose too much to the transfer portal there. I saw a few guys pop up there. We don't like to see that, but I mean, I still think we're sitting good. We're still so much better than a 6-7 team. Championship contender C. Get out of my face. Just get it out of here. Not interested in it. So we are back down to a 3-star program now. Championship contender C, but pro potential A+. We're top 5 in pro potential. Not bad. Let's see. Let's get to who's all leaving. I want to see the people drafted and who's transferring out. I see 3 names on there that we would prefer not to. Let's see. Players leaving. All right. Can we convince you? Tam, literally no. Oh, yeah. He's going to be a projected round 1 halfback. Go ahead, buddy. Yazzie, round 1. Yep. Okay. Dosby, yeah, we want to keep him. Come help your stock a little bit. There you go. Good job, buddy. Champ contender, maybe? Hey, Proctor believes in the boys. That's how you believe in your boys. See Folk? See Folk? Get him out of here. Just get him out of here. Don't even care. Don't even want him. Proctor, welcome back. There are 2 guys we're going after in the transfer portal here too, by the way. Merritt and Cole, 2 4-stars, tight end, right guard. They're the only 2 we could really go after. But overall still, I like where our recruiting class is at. We did sign right guard. We got some depth here at 3-star guys. For this 4-star receiver is going to be a stud. Very much looking forward to that. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5-stars coming to DeKalb. That's what we like to see, boys. That's what we like to see. Come on, Huskies. We are... I can't believe we're 6-6 at a 92 overall. 6-6 is preposterous. Let's see where these guys ended up getting drafted. Round 1, Tam, round 1. We're just sending guys to the pros left and right. That's why we got that A+ potential. Let's go, Huskies. And preseason, year 14. Let's look at our depth chart. Back to a 92 overall. 91 offense, 94 defense. My goodness. Now, at quarterback, I was pretty tempted to start our freshman, but I think I'm going to sit him for a year redshirt him for 1 year, then he might be our guy, depending on how Bibbs does this season. If we have a strong year, we might stick with Bibbs. We'll see. Halfback, really nice to have Proctor back. 91 overall, 91 speed, 92 excel. We got 95 speed here. Looking great at halfback. Fullback, we're actually moving Dante Stewart is going to be a new fullback. As much as I like Mellon, I think Stewart's going to be even better. 85 overall fullback we got in there, so we like that a lot. Wide receiver, Bowsby, 90 overall, 94 speed. Good depth still at wide receiver. Good speed, good everything. We're looking pretty set at wide receiver. We like that a lot. Tight end, this was the transfer we did end up getting here. Pat Merritt, he'll just come in and probably start right away for us. Just for a year, that's fine. Our left tackle, 92 overall left tackle. Love to see that. Left guard, 90 overall. Center, 86 overall. Right guard, 84 overall. Right tackle is actually a center. He was our best option at right tackle, so we actually are going to have him over there for now. We'll see. We're definitely going after some tackles in the transfer portal that we'll see here in just a second. Defensive ends. Watt was looking really good. Daniels up to an 88. So these guys are all developing pretty well. These D tackles are both going to be monsters. They're both sophomores right now, 85 and 83 overall. We also got a couple of younger guys still behind them. So D tackle, I think we're looking pretty good there. Outside linebacker, it's finally Rowe. He's going to get a chance to start for us. It's going to be an edge rusher, platinum quick jump. So we're hoping to see a lot of good things out of Rowe. Then we also have Westerman, who I am actually going to switch with somebody. We can put Emery there because I just want to make sure Westerman, ideally he doesn't come in and gets redshirted this year. That's what I would like. And then we have 2 platinum quick jumps going forward because we still have like a gold quick jump. We're still looking pretty good over there. Yost, our middle linebacker, 87 overall. Boyce, middle linebacker. Middle linebacker is probably another one we're going to have to recruit a little bit there. Emery, outside linebacker. Corners, looking pretty solid. 89 overall, 87, 85, 84, 82 overall. All 91 speed or faster. We love to see that. I think we do have... Oh, we need to hit some corners too, actually. We only got those 5 and 1 more, but we have enough safeties and stuff. Those guys can always help out if needed. Free safety, Pettis, 85 overall, 90 speed. Strong safety, this guy. We're really in a bad spot at strong safety, which I thought we got a ton of safeties, but I guess not. So strong safety, big weak point on this defense, even though being a 94 overall, that is rough. Can I put Ramos? Where is he? Maybe I shouldn't. He's a cornerback number 3, so he should probably stay there. We could move Breida. He's the backup free safety. He would be our starting strong safety. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. And then edge rushers, of course, we're going to have our gold quick jump, Emery, with duress and takedown. He's a senior. That's the reason we want to redshirt that other platinum quick jump. And then Rowe is going to be our other rush end. So we're hoping to get a lot of sacks from these boys. We need the defense to carry the squad here. Quick look at our recruiting board, how we're going to have this set up. I have 12 targets right now, 4 tackles, this green jump center, a couple left guards, a right guard, a couple more halfbacks, middle linebacker, and a corner is how we're going to have it for now. It's 12 targets. We're not even going to have enough to go after all 12 of these guys right out the gate. But we'll go after at least, I think, 8 of them we can go for. Well, we made it to week 0 without getting locked out on anybody, so that's always good. So I'm going to go through and put our 65 hours on, so we have 600. So we can do 9 and then 50 on one of, oh, no, never mind. We did get locked out on our corner. So we can do 9, and then I'm probably going to do 50 on the middle linebacker instead of the halfback is how we're going to do this. So 65 all the way down to here, 50 on Spillman. That's going to be our recruiting plan. Let's take a quick look at our schedule. See how we're looking for this year. Again, 92 overall. We got to be better than 6-6. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so out of conference at Utah, home to Texas Tech, 2 top 15 matchups in the first 3 weeks. Also home to FCS and home to Jacksonville State before getting into the MAC. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Well, hopefully we pull off one of those upsets. I'll see you guys at the halfway point and see how we're looking. Well, we're at the halfway point here of year 14, and we're 6-0. Now, I'm guessing those 2 ranked wins we somehow got early in the year, they must be really bad because we're still not ranked, despite beating both Utah and Texas Tech, who were, what, like 14-6 at the time or something like that? Ranked 14th and ranked 6th. So let's see, team schedule-wise, Yeah, Utah's 3-2. We beat them 38-17. Texas Tech is number 17. We beat them 28-27. 9-7 against Buffalo. Ooh, skated by there. But other than that, I mean, 20 against Kent State, held them to 3. 45 against Jacksonville State. And I know, yeah, we had a defensive guy win player of the week a couple of times from getting a ton of sacks, and it wasn't even one of our quick jump guys. So I got to see who that is. And how are we looking at the halfway point here? I mean, Bibbs has been fine. 600 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Stewart leading the way here, but Proctor, 7 yards per carry. 5 touchdowns for this guy, 6 touchdowns for our quarterback. Ooh, boys. Ooh, boys. Yeah, then it wasn't even Watt. Yeah, it was Daniels. 8 sacks. Watt, 7.5 sacks. Neither of our quick jump guys. One is Emery, who's got 3. Rowe only has 2. But we're getting only 1 interception. That's kind of disappointing. But look at all these sacks. Oh my goodness. All this effort in our defensive line is starting to pay back off. A quick recruiting update, and then we will move on. So here's everybody we're still in on. Can I change this to a hard sell? We're really close on this. What is he? B, C, and C minus. No, we got to keep that as it is. Texas might jump us on this. That's actually going to be really close. This middle linebacker, can we switch on here? A plus F and an A. I will do a soft sell, though, on those 2 A's, as long as it's with something halfway decent. So we need something pro potential, proximity to home, and hopefully something okay. Okay, so an A plus, an A, and a C plus. We will take that. We will do that. So we got 20 there. We got how much more? How many more hours can we put on him? 35. It says we can put 70 on this middle linebacker, so we're going to do the soft sell and send the house. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hopefully that'll be enough. We can keep us ahead of Louisville there. This halfback, we're looking good. We added some more guys on here just as people have committed to us. Hours open back up, so we're looking at some more free safeties, tight end, middle linebacker, a power kicker. We just added him to the board. We have gotten commitments from 5-star right tackle, 5-star right tackle, 4-star left guard, another tackle. We are reboosting that offensive line. We saw the weak spot at the right tackle position and right guard, honestly, and we are hitting every commitment we got so far has been offensive line. We did lose out on 1 left guard, but still, our offensive line is going to be good for years to come. I mean, we're 6-0. We're 6-0. If we get to 9-0. I'll stop there and give another update, but if not, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Well, we are 9-0. We're up to 18th in the country. We are 9-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're left off at Buffalo. We scored 42 against Eastern Michigan, 24-20 against Ohio, 23-14 against Western Michigan. I mean, the best team we've played, at least in the MAC, has been Ohio at 6-3. Other than that, I mean, Texas Tech is still number 11. We beat them by 1. Utah, 5-3. Hammered them. 3 games left. Home for Bowling Green, who's 2-6. Home for Miami of Ohio, who is 7-1. At Toledo, who's 7-2. I mean, we got a shot. We got a shot here at 9-0. I mean, at 12-0, we are 9-0. Let's just advance next week. We're going to take this one game at a time. If we get to the MAC championship with a shot at the playoffs, we will go through and simulate that slower. But we'll have to see how it all shakes out. 10-0. 10-0. Dropped our championship contender by 1. Did we just squeak by or something? Why would it drop our championship contender? Yeah, we 21-13. Number 20 in the country. 2 games left. We got a bye week coming up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, take a quick peek at our recruiting. Is there anything else we really want to do here? I think overall we're looking pretty dang good. We got a ton of guys coming in already. We got commitments from this 4-star free safety, who actually I can move down below his fellow guys here. So he goes down there. So we got that 4-star free safety, those 5-star tackles, bunch of offensive line as we saw earlier. Then we added this free safety in this halfback so far. We missed out this middle linebacker and this 5-star halfback. Still looking good on this 4-star middle linebacker, this 4-star tight end. Then we found some 3-star depth pieces down here too. Other than that, I think we're in a pretty good spot recruiting wise. I just want to get through this season. I think we got enough recruits right now. I just want to get through this season. I'm so amped up right now that we are 10-0 going against Miami of Ohio. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if we got to get to the MAC championship for us to simulate something, though. We have to. This is going to take way too long otherwise. I can't start simulating everything. It's got to be important, and that MAC championship could be very, very important. Up to number 13. Up to number 13. 2 games left in the season. We're just going next week. I'm not even looking at recruiting right now. We're just locked in. We're just locked in. Number 12, Miami of Ohio. Number 13, NIU. So hopefully this isn't the only time we get in a situation like this. I can't simulate it every time. Come on. Come on, Huskies. Come on, Huskies. Show me 11-0. Show me 11-0. Show me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Come on. Come on, Huskies. 11-0. Up to a 93 overall with a 95 defense. We got 1 game left against Toledo. Win this. Get in the MAC championship. Who would we even look to be playing? It might be a rematch of Miami of Ohio. Okay, I'm just going next week again. I'm just going next week again. Just go next week again. We're in the MAC championship no matter what. It's just if we go into it undefeated, we got our 4-star tight end. Excellent. 3-star corner. Great. Fine. Move on. Move on. Show me 12. Show me 12. We're 12-0. We are 12-0. MAC championship against Miami. We have to watch this one. We have to watch this one. We're 12-0, number 9 in the country. Oh my goodness. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this game against Miami of Ohio. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Let's take a second. Take a second. Let's look at our season stats. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was just last year, right? We were 6-6 with a 92 overall team. Now we are 12-0. Bibbs, 1250, 15 touchdowns, 2 picks, 68%. Totally fine with the Flexbone offense. We're totally good with that. Stewart, our fullback, 114 for 630, 5.5 yards per pop. Proctor didn't get the ball as much as I thought he might. 74 for 430, 6 yards a carry. Kent, 6 yards a carry, our other fullback. Rugamba, 539. Bibbs, 10 rushing touchdowns. See, receiving wise, who was it? Wilkes. It's never the guy I think it was. I would have thought it'd be Bosby. It's just never the guy I think it is. All right, defense. How'd you guys end up? I see 14 sacks for Watt. 14 sacks for Emmanuel Watt. 9.5 for Daniels. 8.5 for Emery. Rowe only with 3, but he is still a redshirt freshman, so that is what it is. We did get some more interceptions here in the second half, too. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Let's take a quick look at our recruiting. I'm just in such shock right now. Yeah, I'm not even messing with anybody else. We're just going to keep these guys that we're about to get. That is going to be all us. I think that's like 17. Yeah, we missed out on 3. We had 20. We're going to get 17. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's get to the MAC championship. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Come on, boys. MAC championship. Number 9. And we did get these 2 guys to commit, by the way. So our recruiting's pretty much done for the year. We're good. We're fine where we're at. We're 11th ranked class. We're good. We got all the offensive line help we need. I think next year we're going to focus more on corners. We got some depth pieces, but nobody great. Okay. 12-0 NIU. 10-2 Miami. They're an 80 overall. They're only an 80 overall. We're at 93. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. 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 I don't know if we should sim this. I'm going to. I don't know if I should, though. But I gotta see it. I gotta see what happens. Whatever happens, we gotta be in there. We gotta see it. I mean, it's possible we lose and make the playoffs. With us being number 9, it depends how much we would get dropped. But I think we might make the playoffs no matter what happens here. I'm hoping. Hopefully we just win. How about that? Let's just win and then take it from there. Alright, Huskies. Normal speed. Jump ahead to the end of the game for the 13-0 season in a guaranteed spot in the playoffs. Obviously, if we win, we don't even have to worry about it. If we lose, we are at the mercy of the committee who has let us down before. I don't trust our offense to do what it's been doing when we just do those quick sims, like just jumping ahead of by the week. But the defense comes out, gets us to stop, gives up a big play on the first play, but then locks them down. Great punt return, Windbush. Great punt return, Windbush. All right, offense, come on. Just get us started with a first down. Just get us started with a first down. Nope, of course. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. 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 Good punt. Kept him to 8. Their ball at the 27. How about, let's get one of those sacks. We've gotten so many of this season. Let's get another one. God dang it. Gosh dang it, man. Oh, 3rd and 7. We got to get those stops. We got to get, okay, negative 2-yard rush. 3rd and 6 again. Come on, boys. Get that ball back. Get that ball back. That 90 whatever overall defense, 95 overall defense, right? Flying around the field, getting back-to-back stops. Need our offense to live up to it. 3rd and 3. Don't love our chances here. I'm going to watch over here. Got it. Got it to Bosby. Got it to Bosby. Okay. Okay. 5-yard penalty. That's okay. That's okay. Well, not after 1-yard rush. Wait, Bibbs. Is he? Yeah, Bibbs is the guy. Bibbs is the guy. 3rd and 12. Bibbs is the guy. Bibbs is the guy. Bibbs is the guy. Another huge 3rd down conversion onto Miami's side of the field now at the 43. 3rd and 5. Come on, Bibbsy. 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 Stuffed. 4th and 4 at the 40. We do have to punt. Dang it. Dang it. That was a good drive. That's what we saw a couple years ago. It's like you get those drives, you get down to the 40, the 35, something like that, then you get stuffed and have to punt. It's like, gosh, those hurt. Those hurt. But defense, again, gets another stop. Gets the ball back once again for our offense. Where, you know, defense, we're getting stops, but we're not getting those big plays. We're not getting those sacks. Bibbs is running the ball a ton, by the way. Holy cow, he is running a lot. 3rd and 6. He's been pretty good on 3rd downs recently. Yeah, another. So that was just 3 runs for the quarterback. That's all that drive was. And we didn't even get a first down. They get a good punt return at their own, 39, incomplete pass. Okay. Let's see that Huskies logo pop up. Let's see that Huskies logo pop up for an interception, or sack, something big here. 3rd and 4. Come on, defense. No, not that. Not that. That's not big at all. That's the opposite big. Pass drop, 2nd and 10. Come on. Come on, pass thrown away. We like that. Pressure's getting in there. 2-yard rush. We love that. Got to punt it back. NIU ball. See, this is what I was worried about with the offense, though. Defense. Wow. This Windbush is an awesome punt returner, and I love to see it. This is exactly what I was worried about, though. The offense just falls apart as soon as we get to these slow simulations. Can we even get a field goal off here? We do. Kicks up. Kicks good. 3-0 Huskies. Our ball here to start the second half. I mean, defense has been phenomenal. Just sustain a drive here. Sustain one drive here. Start with the first down. Bibbsy. Bibbsy. Come on now, boys. 2nd and 9. Our own 45. 3rd and 6. Bibbsy. Can we do it again? Rush. Another rush. And he gets tackled short. Touchback. So we're really hoping we could pin him deep there. We need a big positive play from the defense. We need a sack. We need a turnover. We need something from these boys. They're doing great. I'm getting awful greedy asking for more from this defense the way they have been playing. They get a stop, though. They got to stop, though. They're getting that ball back to the offense again. Now, can we put a drive together here, Huskies? Just one drive. How many rushes is this for Bibbs? This is insane. 3rd and 6. Rush for the fullback, Dante Stewart. Nice to see it, buddy. Nice to see it. Our first look at Jarek there, getting a couple rushes. He's like our 95 speed halfback. 4th and inches? No. No, not a 4th and inches. Good punt pins them down at the 8, but then they get a 14-yard play apparently because now they're at the 22. Okay, 3rd and 9 though. Defense, one more defense. Bad punt, too. Can we get a return? No, fair catch. That's fine. Ball at about midfield. Oh, man. Those 4th and inches are such killers. Ooh, no. 3rd and 9, Dante. Pass thrown away by Bibbsy. We got to punt it back yet again. Oh, what a punt, though. Pinned him at the 1. What a punt. What a punt. Come on, defense. Now's your time, defense. Now's your time, boys. Okay, 3rd and 7. Defense. 4th and 6, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. They might be going for, oh, they do punt it. They do punt it away. A great return by Windbush. We're already in field goal range, but finish this drive. End this game with a touchdown. Touchdown is game over, boys. Touchdown is game over. 3rd and 5, Bibbsy, please. Not a 2-yard rush. Bibbsy. Bibbsy, Bibbsy, come on now. I'm not even going slow mode. Too much crazy stuff happens every time we go into slow mode. I am staying in this view. This is how we're watching this game. Did we score? I don't know how. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. They punched in the touchdown. Greg Rowe, come on, buddy. Come on. Let's just keep the shutout at this point. Why not? Let's just keep the shutout going. There's the sack. There's the sack, Emery. 3rd and 15. They get a 15-yard first down. Excellent. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Time's running out. Got 37 seconds now. 3rd and 8 from our 48-yard line. Pass drop, 4th down. This would officially be game. They pick it up. It's still, 20 seconds at the 22-yard line. Pass thrown away. 6 seconds left. The NIU Huskies complete the undefeated season. A year after being 6-6, they bounce back and are 13-0. 13-0. Just like that. Just like that. And this is our first deep run, so we're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. In the future, if we have a run like this, we won't slow things down so much because this video is going to be crazy long. But our first ever 13-0 season completed with the Huskies, headed to our first ever college football playoff. Let's go, boys. 13-0. Let's find out who we're playing. First round of the playoffs, let's just look at the rankings. We'll get an idea of where we're going to be sitting here. So, let's see. Oh, so who's the top 4 conference champions? Texas, SEC, Ohio State, Big Ten, Tulane, the American, and Arizona, Big 12. So we're not even going to get a bye. Oh, we're not even going to get a bye. That's fine. That's fine. We're in. We're in the playoffs. We went 13-0, and we're in the playoffs. I honestly wasn't sure it was ever possible. I did not think it was ever possible. We're number 8 in the country. NIU Huskies. Our defense dropped to a 92. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but Texas wins the Heisman. But we are facing Tennessee, first round of the playoffs, 8-9 in DeKalb. Tennessee coming to DeKalb for the first round of the playoffs. And I think we just have to get into it. We're going to sim through these playoffs too. We're going to watch it just like we watched that last one. 90 overall Tennessee, 91 overall NIU. I don't got a good feeling about this one, but we're here. We made it here. That's such a huge hurdle, such a huge weight off our back to finally make a run into the playoffs. 13-0 in the playoffs. Successful season. We got our eyes on more, but still, what a year for the Huskies. So now that we've made it to the playoffs, going forward, we're not going to be watching any MAC championship games. We're only going to be doing this stuff for the playoffs. Great kick return there by Bigsby. If we can get a first down on our first drive against Tennessee, got Bibbs. Oh, that's right. I want to see how much he ran in that last game. Bibbsy. He's Dante Stewart, the fullback, already down to the 24-yard line. A cold, rainy day in DeKalb. Tennessee doesn't know how to handle it. Well, maybe they do a little bit. Negative 2-yard rush by Proctor. 4th and inches, and we go for it and don't get it. We went for it and didn't get it. No. You got to take your points there. Great job by the defense getting us that ball back, but I feel like we should have taken our points there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get back down there again. That's the problem. I don't know if we're going to get back down there again. I think you got to take your points out. Okay. 3rd and 7. We get a 15-yard penalty. Bibbsy, another rush. We'll take it. 2nd and 5 at the 28. Another 3. 3rd and 2. Going to this. Oh, 4th and 1. Okay. Take your field goal. That's fine. We at least got 3 on the board. Defense is holding up great so far. 3-0 at the end of 1 for the Huskies. Oh, keep it rolling, boys. Pass thrown away. 3rd and 7. Defense. Oh, what a punt, though. 60-yard punt that we have to fair catch. That's insane. So we got at our own 14. Just nice. Okay. Just a first down. Oh, 4th and inches, man. 41-yard punt. They get it at the 36? 40, at the 40, excuse me. Ooh, yeah. End of half. This is when our defense usually struggles. Let's see if we can hold him here. 3rd and 8 at the 41. This is a big play for the defense. Big play, Watt. Comes through, gets the sack. Pass thrown away. We get the ball back, though. Bibbsy! Bibbsy! I mean, he 100%. He's got to start for us next year. There's no way we can put that freshman in with the year we've had. That would be in. Come on! Come on! Touchdown, Bibbsy! He's got to be our guy. He's got to be our guy. I was so excited to get that 5-star quarterback. He looks so good, but I don't think he can start, man. Oh, the defense gives up that 3rd and long. Yeah, this is when it's tough. This is when it's tough. Just keep them out of the end zone. They're running out of time. 18 seconds to the 27-yard line. Just keep them out of the end zone. Field goal is okay. Okay, field goal's up. Field goal is good. 7-point lead at halftime for the Huskies. The offense has looked really good. Remember that first drive we got down to what? They're like 12 and then went for it. Gosh dang it. Went for it and got stuffed on 4th down. So the offense has gotten their way down there multiple times. It's huge that they finished that touchdown. All right, 3rd and inches. Pass knocked away. Pass knocked away. They're going to punt it. They punted it. They punted it. NIU's got the ball back after the touchback. Come on, we need some first downs. We need some first down. Bibbsy. 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 Bibbsy comes through. Gets the big first down. -2. Even just to work clock more than anything else. Gets another 8-yard pass. 3rd and 4. 4th and 2. 3rd and 4. A 3-yard rush. Gosh dang it, man. Gosh dang it. Okay. Tennessee's got it back at their own 11, though. Another great punt. Defense. Just keep holding that door, boys. 3rd and 6. Getting it back. Getting it back again. Getting it back again. 29 seconds left. 3rd quarter. NIU ball at the 40-yard line. Take it to the end of the 3rd. Get the 15-yard. Come on. Come on. Take your time here, boys. Take your time. We don't need anything crazy. I'm hoping we're in field goal range here already. Oh, now we're not. That's huge. Oh, what a punt, though. Oh, I think that knocked us out of field goal range. Could have made it a 2-score game. Pinned him at the 1, then a 31-yard rush immediately. Oh, gosh. Ball at the 32. 3rd and 7. 35-yard line. Dion Yost. They got a punt. NIU ball. 3 minutes left in the first round of the playoffs. 24-yard rush by Von Proctor. Ball at the 50. 2-yard rush. Come on. Oh, we got to punt it. We got to punt it. I'm still not going slow mode. Our defense falls apart every time we go to slow mode. I can't do it. Just for my own sake, I cannot do it. 26, sack. Sack Vierling. 2nd and 18. No, Vierling. Vierling, buddy. Gets the sack, but then commits a 15-yard penalty on the next play. Yeah, I got to keep watching it like this. I can't go to slow mode. Too much dumb stuff happens. Okay, they are at R15, down by 7, 45 seconds left. Touchdown, Volunteers. Okay, I was a little worried they were going to go for 2 there. They go for 1. It's a tie game, 34 seconds left. All of our timeouts. Bibbsy. This is your time, Bibbsy. Take over, Bibbsy. No. Again, man. And then a first overtime, we get a 15-yard penalty on the first play. Oh, no. Oh, come on. 3rd and goal at the 5. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. They got a kick, right? Okay. Field goal's up and field goal is good. Touchdown wins the game here for the NIU Huskies. Bibbsy, we need you, buddy. Oh, gosh. Don't get sacked. Just don't get sacked again. Okay. 39-yard field goal. Kicks up, kicks good. Double overtime. NIU ball. Come on. Put the pressure on him. We got to put the pressure on him with a score here. Come on, Bibbsy. Dante. 9-yard rush. Ball at the 11. 2nd and 7 now at the 9-yard line. Ooh, 3rd and 7 from the 8. Bibbsy pushes in the touchdown. Get the 2. 2-point is good. 8-point lead for the Huskies. Tennessee needs to score and get the 2-point conversion. Well, they're going to score. They already got it at the 1. Incomplete pass. Second goal at the 1. In for the touchdown. 2-point conversion. No good. The NIU Huskies move on to the 2nd round of the playoffs. I don't know if I can take much more of this. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Bibbsy, 184, 75%, 2 touchdowns. Oh, my. Oh, man. Oh, man. The miracle run continues. The miracle run continues. 14-0 now. NIU Huskies. 14-0. Knock off Tennessee. We're on to round 2. Let's see who we get. Round 2. The #1 Texas Longhorns in the Sugar Bowl. The Heisman Trophy winner, right? Didn't he win? Wasn't it the Texas guy who won? Alright, let's use our coach coins here. We got 14. I think I'm going to keep going. I like this Scheme Guru one. I just don't know. So we've got this all fully maxed out. Maybe we should just max this one out too while we're here. Yeah, we're going to max this one out while we're here. Now we got 6, so I can go use another on somewhere in Motivator. I guess we can just do, yeah, we'll keep focusing on the halfbacks here. We already got the quarterback one maxed out. Now we're going to the halfback one. Okay, round 2 of the playoffs. Here's our bracket. Who are we going to... Northern Illinois Huskies against the 12-1 #1 seed Texas Longhorns in the Sugar Bowl. Let's get to it, boys. Let's get to it. What's their overall? 87. Okay, so they're lower overall than Tennessee. I don't know if that means anything. It doesn't mean anything right now. We got to get in there. We got to win. Come on, Huskies. Come on. Well, here goes nothing. The Sugar Bowl against the Texas Longhorns. They will be starting with the ball here. Good kick return. Yeah, this will tell us a lot, I think. If our defense can just not get totally ripped apart here on the first drive, we might still have a shot here. Obviously, you know, going against #1 team, we can't make any mistakes. We need that defense to play phenomenally. They gave up the one big run, but still, after that, shut them down, hold them to a field goal. NIU ball. Down, gosh, another good kick return. Down 3-0 here early. -2 for Stewart. We don't love to see that. Come on, Bibbsy. Bibbsy, start us off hot, Bibbsy. Nah, takes the 1-yard rush. We got to punt it right back to the Longhorns from Austin, Texas. And a good punt return by them, too. Already at their own 45 now for a 2nd and 7. Not a lot of room for our defense here. Got to hold them. Okay, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. I really get the feeling if we go down 2 scores here early, this one might be over. So we need this defense to hold. Another one. Another 3rd down they give up. Then a 20. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this, boys. Not like this. Show some fight. Show some fight, boys. 3rd and 10. Bibbsy, do something here for us. I mean... I should have been more specific. He did... What? 25-yard punt? Oh, they're back on our side of the field already. Yeah, Bibbsy did do something for us. It just wasn't enough. I should have been... That's my fault. I should have asked for a 1st down. Okay, 4th and 2. They're not going to go over this, are they? They did, and they got it. Of course they did. Of course they did. Ball at R30. We got to hold them to field goal defense. We got to hold them to a field goal here, boys. Keep it a 2-score game. We have to. There we go. Huge. Huge. Okay, it took a while to update. I thought maybe they'd even missed the kick. If we can get points here before half, keep it, make it a 6-point game going into halftime. Oh, my goodness. We might be negative in yards right now. And Texas defense is crushing us. Okay, hey, there's Greg Rowe. Platinum quick jump. And then 22-yard catch on the very next play. Another 20. Already at our 24. Then hand him a free 15. Sure. We got it at our 9 now. 46 seconds left. Oh, pass thrown away. 3rd and goal. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. Again, held him to another field goal. Still technically a 2-score game. We just need 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. But this hasn't been the best first half for the NIU Huskies. So we're going to take it to halftime. We're going to do a little break here at halftime and take a look at the stats and how we're looking. It seems pretty brutal. I want to see if it's as bad as it looks. So at halftime, yeah, we have 17 yards of offense to their 160. 7 rushes for 1 yard. 1 for 2 passing for 8 yards. 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. They're only 2 for 6. I thought they were more than that. 1 for 1 on 4th downs. No turnovers, though, so that's good, I suppose. And if you look at including our kick return yards, we got 98. Not bad. So 17 yards of offense, huh? I mean, really, it looks like it's 9. We have 1 rush yard, 8 passing yards. And we must have gotten sacked once. Cool, man. Good stuff. Good half here for us. Really, really, really impressive. Okay. Well, let's get back into it. See if we can show some more fight here in the second half. Hopes, of course, not super high, but it is our ball to start. Another good kick return. That's been a big positive. Our special teams has been great. We just can't gain a yard. We just can't do it. It just can't be done. We lost 4 on that drive. We already lost 4. Our first drive, we lost 4 yards again. This Texas defense is just Okay. Can we move the ball from the 9-yard line? 4 yards. That's closer. That's halfway there. 4th goal at the 3. We have to go for this. Okay. I thought for sure we'd go for that. But we take our field goal. 13-point game. We're on the board. We're on the board. Unreal. Unreal. We finally get on the board. We're thinking, okay, maybe we actually have a chance here. 75-yard touchdown for Texas. So now we're down by 19. Minute left in the third. This is quite the come down after such a high from the last game. To just get whomped like this is unfortunate. But, I mean, still, what a year. What a year. And really, I don't know. I feel like our defense hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been great, but gave up that 75-yard touchdown. Other than that, they've been playing well. And then a pick. And our center gets hurt. Okay. We're going to go fast here, because this one's over. Oh, we did score, though. And then they scored again. But I think we got out of the board with a touchdown there. We did. Hey, we lost by 26. The defense gives up 36 points in the Sugar Bowl. That's going to make it tough, but also our offense was just disgusting. Just gross. Except once we went in fast mode there. It started moving a little bit. It looked like he had horns in his little picture there. And we get to watch the sad trophy celebration. Was that guy just doing horns down at number 9? Was he just hitting his own team with the horns down? But still, NIU 14-1 on the season. Get to the second round of the playoffs. The furthest we have ever gotten. I mean, obviously, we're trending up, but I just think it's just so random year from year. And we were 6-6, 92 overall last year. 92 overall again this year. 14-1 and lost in the playoffs. Alright, well that was a successful year 14. We'll go through one more year here in this video. We'll end it after year 15. So we'll head into our next season. Hopefully we're even ranked at the start of the year. We should still be getting better and better. So I'll see you guys at the start of the next year, and we'll take it through that year. And look at all these guys we got drafted. Round 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Best of luck, boys. Thank you for everything you did at NIU, getting us our best season ever. We have a couple guys we did add in the transfer portal here, some 4-stars that were interested. So we'll take a swing at these. Another right tackle, wide receiver, halfback. We'll get what we'll see what we end up getting here, but keep building this squad. Keep building, boys. We got to build on this momentum. We got to build on it. We got the wide receiver. That was it. We ended up losing out on both of these guys. I don't think it's really... We came really close on both of them, but I don't think any of them were really necessary. It's just we saw 4 stars, possible interest. We'll go for it. Why not? Why not? We'll throw some scholarships around. That's why we save them for a reason. The start of year 15. We are number 19 in the country here in 2038. We love to see that. Let's take a quick look at how our depth chart looks going into this season. Where do we need to look at some recruiting? Quarterback, we're fine. We got all 3 of these guys. Yeah, we got to give... I mean, Bibbs has to stay. He has to stay our quarterback for another year. As much as I really want this Ojabo to take over, how could we bench Bibbs after going 14-1? He's up to 94 speed, 96 excel, 97 agility, 99 change of direction. I think we'll do one more year of Bibbs and then probably have our Ojabo take over there. Halfback, we are actually starting to look a little weak here. I kind of want to move this guy somewhere where he can play. The safety valve is nice though, so I think we put him here, 90 speed here, and that's how we're going to look. Halfback, we're definitely going to have to focus on. I mean, they're pretty young for the most part, but we just don't have any huge difference makers right now. So we'll see what we can end up getting. I mean, we do have this Keener down here too, who hopefully will be more ready for us. And we're still a 92 overall, 91 offense, 94 defense, so we're still looking pretty good. Whitaker, we moved over to fullback. That's definitely something we got to look at. Some more power backs, some wide receivers. We got to look at a lot of places right now. I think offensive line, we should be fine after last season. We're definitely going to take a step down, but with all the recruits we got in, I don't think there's really going to be a position on the offensive line we got to worry about this time. So it's skill halfbacks, wide receivers is our focus right now. Of course, defensive line, always going to be one for us. I think that was the big thing we had going for us last year, was that defensive line had so many sacks. They just really were ruining people's days. These D tackles, still studs. Okay, so I think defensive line, we're mostly okay. We do have outside linebacker. We're looking pretty okay there, too. Middle linebacker. Okay. So maybe some outside linebackers. Maybe. We know we need corners badly. We only have 3 decent corners. We're going to actually have to be starting one of... Who's our starting free safety? So one of you is actually going to be Breida. You're actually going to be cornerback number 4, I think. Or we just let it rock like this. I don't know. No, I think we got to put Breida up here. And then we at least have 4 really solid corners. Yeah, I'm good with that. See, strong safety. Okay. So, skill positions, halfback, wide receiver, defensive line, outside linebackers, corners. I think that's where we gotta go set up a recruiting board to look at that. Year 15 here in DeKalb. How can we keep that momentum going from our 14-1 season? Let's take a look at our team schedule. That's right, we already looked over the depth chart, didn't we? So, oh my... What? We've home for number 1 USC, the defending national champions. They knocked off number 2 Texas, who smoked us in the playoffs last year. That's how we get to start our season. And then we're home for Michigan. Then our last out of conference is FCS. So 3 out of conference in a row. USC, Texas, Michigan. We are back up to a 3.5-star program though, so that did open up 700 recruiting hours for us. Here is how we are using it. 5-star outside linebacker with gold quick jump. Here I will go to the scouting here so we can see this. 5-star right outside linebacker. 5-star free safety with house call and 97 speed. That'd be pretty nice. Halfback here, 93 speed, 91 excel. We got our green gems right up top here. Right end, 4-star green gem. Another corner, 94 speed. I said another corner. That's our first corner. We had a free safety up there, not a corner. Halfback here to be our future fullback with head first and balance, 90 speed, 90 excel, 6'2", 225. We love that. Physical wide receiver, 6'2", 94 speed. Another free safety, 93 speed. A strong safety, 94 speed, 91 agility. Good coverage, good change of direction. We like that guy a lot. Left outside linebacker with a silver quick jump, and then we have 50 hours left we put on this cornerback. So focusing a lot on our defense and a lot on our secondary with some halfback, with some wide receiver. A lot of good stuff in here. We'll have to see what we end up getting. I can't believe this schedule they gave us. Well, I'll see you guys at the halfway point. We'll see how we do. And the highs and lows continue. Halfway through year 15, we are 3-3 yet again. Let's see what has happened so far. We beat Texas. We're 3-3 and we beat Texas 32-30. Lost to USC 38-20. Beat Michigan. You told me at the beginning you'd be 2-1 through these 3 games. I'd have thought we were golden. Like that is, we're 2-1 between USC at Texas and home for Michigan. Then we lose to Toledo. We get shellacked by Toledo. Lose by 16. Beat FCS. Great. Then lose to Akron by 2. What are we doing here, boys? What is going on? 3-3 again. 0-2 in the MAC, but with wins over number 11 Texas and 4-1 Michigan. Sure. It's just all so random. It is crazy. Recruiting wise, here's how we're looking. This 5-star Bullock, I mean, we're still in on. We have a shot. He has a visit coming up to LSU before he visits us, so hopefully we can hold them off long enough and be able to get that. That 5-star green gem free safety we should get after one more week. This running back, yes, elusive back, we're in on. It's very close. We don't have a visit though. I don't know if we can maybe squeeze one into like week 9, and we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can still end up getting him. So that's a B. We're looking for playing style. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So as long as he doesn't go to Iowa State before week 9, I think we'll be able to get him here, actually. This receiver, we're looking good. Then we've added some more 4-stars here. Another quarterback. They kept telling us we need a quarterback, so we just found that guy. He can go ahead and start for us. Should I bench Bibbsy? Should I? Let's look at the stats. I might do that. But then we got commitments out of this 4-star corner, Mitch Moses, a strong safety, halfback, this physical wide receiver, free safety, right end, 4-star green gem. We lost out on this linebacker, this halfback, and this corner. I think we finished 2nd place in all of them. Yes, we sure did. I think we bench Bibbsy for the rest of the year. I think that's what we do. I mean, we're 3-3. Like, how's he been doing? How's he been doing? I know last year he had, what, 1,500 yards, 68%, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, 777 yards. I'm sitting him. I'm sitting him. I'm sitting him. I'm sitting him. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. 100% doing it. We have to change something here. We have to change something here. You're in, buddy. You're in for the rest of the year, Ojabo. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. All right, well, with us being 3-3, we're just going to go ahead and sim through and get to the end of this year, and then I will let you guys know where we finish up. Well, we did manage to right the ship. Once we swapped out those quarterbacks, we finished 8-4. So where were we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did lose our first game to Bowling Green 15-10. We were 3-4 at this point. Ripped off 5 in a row. Look at these offenses. Whoa, 30 points, 21 against Ball State, 34 against Central Michigan, 45 against Ohio, 24 against Kent State. Okay, maybe that QB change, maybe that sparked a little something in the boys here. Maybe just a little bit. Let's see our season stats, see how he ended. So over the last 6 games, I mean, he only ran for, okay, so he wasn't great. Passed for 507, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Not what we were hoping to see out of our guy here. How did he do running? Worse than Bibb. So overall, he did much, much worse. I don't know what happened with our offense that made it take off in the second half. Maybe it's just a vibes thing. We just got Ojabo in there and everyone rallied around him. Like Whitaker, 779 and 11 touchdowns. He wasn't even our starting fullback. Was he? He might have been, actually. Yes, I'm pretty sure he was, actually. Daniels, average of 5 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry. 11 touchdowns. Good job. Let's see, what did our defense end up doing? I see 11 stacks for Rowe. There's our platinum quick jump. There he is, buddy. Just as a sophomore, gets 11 sacks. 6.5 for our middle linebacker. 6.5 for our tackle. Defensive end, 5.5. Oh, yeah, boys. Oh, yeah, boys. I mean, we like really low interception numbers. We don't love that. But we knew our secondary wasn't the best. But 8-4, okay. I mean, that's a much better bounce back than I thought. When we were 3-3, I was really didn't have high hopes. But recruiting wise, here's who we all ended up getting: this 4-star halfback, this 4-star quarterback, center, middle linebacker, right end, all just 3 stars. Just their stats look decent enough, and we needed some depth, and this guy was a green gem on here too. 4-star wide receiver. And then these guys, I believe you guys saw all these already. The 5-star Bullock, 5-star free safety, 4-star Bagley, high elusive back, running back, 4-star green gem Moses, 4-star strong safety, 4-star halfback, 4-star physical wide receiver, 4-star free safety, green gem right end, green gem corner, green gem corner. So we got help coming for the secondary. We got help coming from for the defensive line. We got help coming just all over the place. Here's everyone we lost out on. A couple 4-stars here. Can't believe we lost out to USF. That was crazy. That was unfortunate. Tennessee with that pipeline, understandable. Illinois, yeah, that was a close one. This guy going to Ohio, big mistake, buddy. This corner to Nebraska. This guy to Miami of Ohio. This guy to Georgia, fair. This guy at Texas Tech. So that's everyone we lost out on, everyone we got. I still, another solid recruiting class for us. Oh, actually, I was going to check how we ranked recruiting-wise. I think we were, what, 11th last year or something? I don't think we'll be as high. Oh, okay. Or we won higher. I just know we had more 5 stars last year. So I figured that would have kept that a little bit up. But let's see what bowl game we get. So we're not going to do anything. We're playoffs or bust at this point. That's all that matters to us after that year 14. I think we get one more week. We should find out. Because that was conference championship week, right? So I think we found out after this. I mean, obviously, we're 8-4. We're in a bowl game of some kind here. I would have to imagine. Okay, Miami quarterback. 42 touchdowns and 2 picks. That is a good season. Congratulations, buddy. Who are we going to get? Whoa, Best Interior Lineman Award winner, Daryl Creech. Good job, buddy. Way to go. Oh, we're going to Hawaii against Fresno State. This is coming out the same day, I believe. I think Northern Illinois is playing Fresno State, but in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Fun fact for you. All right, well, we're just going to jump ahead. We're going to sim through this bowl game, see if we get any more last-second recruiting updates, but then that is going to do it for this video, years 11 through 15. I think doing 10 years in a video is going to be way too long, so we're going to keep it at 5, and then we'll just do 4 videos. But we're going to take this all the way through to year 30. We've made the playoffs once. We have made the playoffs once. We know it's possible. We got shellacked once we got there, but we got there. That's all we needed to see to know we have a chance at this actually working. We can just skip through. Yeah, we'll go to the end of the season recap. Now, we have a chance for this to work, for us to actually really make a run. I mean, we got down to the final 8. We're pretty happy with that. It's just we need a little bit more. We finished 25. Okay, so we lost in the bowl game. We still finished another season ranked, though, which is huge. So that is going to do it for this part. I will see you guys tomorrow for years 16 through 20. See if we can't keep this momentum going. Tulane in the national championship, by the way. Lose to Nebraska. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until then, take it easy.